Merry Christmas! Today is Tuesday, December 25th, and I am getting ready to take my first dose of my second round of Clomid for my second IUI. My first one didn't work. I was super bummed. I actually ended up getting a fever like afterwards because I had like a 24-hour bug, so I'm really hoping this time works. Christmas Eve nighttime, getting ready to take my second dose of Clomid. IUI number 2. Clomid day 2 in the morning. Clomid day 2, dose 2. Clomid day 3 in the morning. Day 3, nighttime dose. Clomid day 4 in the morning. I'm officially done with my period. I'm on cycle day 6, and so I kind of assumed that taking Clomid last time might like make my period seem like heavier or longer, and it was pretty much like the same, which is awesome. That like, again, I didn't have any like huge side effects last month, and like this month I didn't get any hot flashes, like no negative effects at all, which is wonderful. So maybe this is the month, we'll see. Clomid day 4 p.m. dose. I forgot to take my Clomid earlier, so I'm supposed to take it twice a day in the morning and at night, and right now it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so oopsie. Last day of Clomid, cycle day, I don't know what, but here we go. Cycle day 7, last dose of Clomid. Again, still no side effects. It's late. I'm gonna take this and then probably go to bed. And then in like a week and a half, maybe, let's see, week and a half, it might be time for IUI. It's Sunday, January 6th. My husband and I just got back from our second IUI. It went well. Like last time this happened, I was sick the night before, and which was miserable, and so I just like was in a good mood. We were on time. We were like the first people there because it's Sunday. There was like, it was totally dead at our doctor's, so like it was great. I feel like I'm in a good mood. My husband's in a good mood. The sperm count this time was like slightly lower than it was last time, but it was still fine. And also this time, like when the catheter was inside, they let my husband like inject it as opposed to like the nurse, and that was kind of like a fun like twist of events. Like he was pretty excited about it. So IUI number 2 is done. I hope it worked. I feel like it worked. We'll see. It's Sunday evening, January 13th, so I'm 7 DPO, which I think is also 7 days past IUI. And I had my progesterone drawn earlier today, and I'm really excited to see what it is because last month it was like 4, and then I did it the next day and it was 1, and I just like knew that I wasn't pregnant because I had done it the month prior when I wasn't on a medication, and it was like 13. So like I'm hoping to have like a high number, and like I'm in this cat, oh my gosh, she's in heat again. I'm interpreting this to be, if it's low then I'm not pregnant, but if it's like regular then I could still be pregnant and I'm not like out of the you know woods yet. I do feel really hopeful and excited, and my dog's thirsty. Just so much to do right now. Last night I had like 2 really vivid dreams, and like I dream sometimes, but I remember when I was pregnant before, I was like having dreams like every single night, and my temp was still really high this morning, so I'm gonna check and let's see what it is. It's 24. I feel like that might mean I'm pregnant. It's 24. I think I'm pregnant. Oh man. I'll take a test tomorrow. I don't have sore boobs. I don't have, my prevention was 24. That's so good. I don't have sore boobs. My temp's high. I'm dreaming a lot. I do kind of feel like left side twinges kind of, and I do feel like more bloated, and I do feel like it worked. So like this could all be mental, but my progesterone was 24. I feel like that's really good. I feel like I'm pregnant. It's like it's so hard to tell. I feel like I see something, but my eyes just like play tricks all the time. I am 9 DPO. Still no signs of my period, so I'm gonna do a pregnancy test from Clinical Guard. I don't think I see anything. I feel like I see something, but like it's so tiny and only in some lighting. 10 DPO. I took my test before I got in the shower, so let's take a little peek. I'm positive that there is a line right there. It's super faint, but there is definitely a line there. No doubt in my mind. Okay, let's check this one. I'm pregnant. It's so hard to tell. Let me put these down. It's like I'm not crying or anything. I felt like I was, and it's still super early, but I see faint lines on both of these, so I'm gonna email my doctor and see if they can do a lab later today. Yeah. 10 DBO. Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
I don't know.
Come on, please guess.
Positive.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I took a second pregnancy test when I got home, and it is so much darker, and it's like, and I feel different. So I've been pregnant 2 times before, both ended in early miscarriages, and this like feels a little different. Like my symptoms, I've been napping a lot, like not even like I'm exhausted, it's just like sleep sounds really good. I haven't had any like food aversions or anything like that. The last couple times I was pregnant, it was 2, last 2 times I was pregnant, I had a really strong sense of smell, like almost right after I found out I was pregnant. That's so like now I haven't noticed that. But I also had really sore boobs, and I don't have that either. And so I just feel super hopeful, and I really just hope that I get a baby out of this. I really, really hope. But I just want to show you my second strip that I did tonight when I got home and compare it to this morning and yesterday's. This is from, this top one is 8 DPO. This second one is 9 DPO. This is 10 DPO in the morning, and then this one was when I got home, and you can like, I mean, I can see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this one is like significantly darker. And these are from my ones this morning, and I have another of this one, so I'm gonna do another one tomorrow, but I mean, those are still like super clearly there. I emailed my doctor and asked that they send the labs over to do progesterone and HCG, and so hopefully tomorrow after school I can go get those drawn super fast and then get my numbers back. I'm so excited. My progesterone was 26, 7 DPO, so I hope it goes up. I wonder if that means that there's more than one baby in there. I'd be happy with one baby. That's all I need is one baby, but it'd also be really exciting if there was more than one baby. So I do feel like bloated for sure. And it's like, it's not a baby showing. It's just me bloated and chubby, but yeah, I'm excited. I feel good. I have a lot of hope. So that's it. It's January 18th and I'm cycle day 27, 12 DPO. I'm still pregnant, which is good. It sounds silly to say that, but I've had 2 really early miscarriages, and it's like every time I go to the bathroom, or every time like I feel like a little twinge, like it's scary to think about, but like my mindset this time around is just like, it just feels different, and I don't want to like jinx it or like put anything out there like that in the universe, but I think this baby is like a baby that I'm gonna be able to hold, and I feel really excited about that. Symptoms, my boobs started hurting a little bit last night and like a little bit today. Not super bad, like they've hurt worse like right before my period, and like they're just very lightly tender. I'm also like, I usually don't eat breakfast in the mornings, and this morning when I got to school, I was like hungry and I didn't want to not eat, right? So I had like a string cheese and some water. So I might have it, like I might have to start eating breakfast because just like bodies are changing, but I'm also like not trying to eat all this food and gain a bunch of weight. But I weighed myself this morning and I'm 2 pounds lighter than I was like a week ago. And so I'm thinking that I still like might keep losing weight while like early pregnancy. A good friend of mine was pregnant with twins, and she ended up losing like 30 pounds, I think, because like she was just eating so much more healthy, and she was at risk for like gestational diabetes, and so all of that kind of stuff combined made her, or you know, encouraged her to be like way healthier. And so I don't want to, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't want to lose 30 pounds. If I did, cool, but I just like want to be like super mindful of like, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. If I'm not hungry, I'm not gonna eat, just that kind of stuff. So I might have to start eating breakfast. I'm also doing a really good job of drinking water. Before, like so bad, I drink like a cup a day maybe. Today I probably have like 5 cups, which is good for me. And some people would be like, that's not enough, but it's pretty good for me. So I'll drink some more. And then what else? This morning I had some coffee. So pregnant women can have like 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day. I usually have 1 cup of coffee every day, and so I was like, oh, that's fine. So today I started drinking my coffee and it just like tasted like gross, like I don't want this. So I didn't even have a whole cup of coffee today. Tomorrow's my husband's birthday, and so we'll probably go out for coffee, and I'll probably grab like a small latte just because I love lattes. But again, like, who knows if I'll even like it. I wonder if like my taste is changing. So that's just like another update kind of thing. So tomorrow is 28, cycle day 28, so I'll be 4 weeks pregnant officially tomorrow. I got lab work back yesterday, so my progesterone was 44 and my HCG was I think 26, and so I think those numbers are good. And I was like kind of surprised by how much my progesterone had gone up since like cycle day, since 7 DPO. So yesterday was 11 DPO, and my progesterone was 44. 7 days before that, not 7 days, 7 DPO, it was 24. So it's almost doubling, which is, I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I think that just means I have really thick lining, which is so good because again, I want this baby to be cozy inside. But I'm wondering, like, does that mean twins? Does that mean multiples? I don't know. I did take Clomid. I don't know, like it'd be really exciting. Either way it'd be really exciting, but I'm just like, that progesterone level seems really, really high. So we'll see. Like, I just want this baby grow, be healthy. And I'm really excited to go be able to have like that first ultrasound and see a heartbeat, because I haven't had that yet. With my last pregnancy, we did go do ultrasounds. I had 3, and each one was like a week apart, and they just continued to show like not a lot of growth, and so that's how I knew that the pregnancy wouldn't be viable. So I've had an ultrasound, I know what it's like, but I don't know what it's like to experience like that first, like seeing that heartbeat and seeing like all of like everything together and realizing what that is. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully around 7 weeks I'll be able to go do that. So 3 more weeks, that's like not long at all. That's it. So 4 weeks pregnant, I feel good. This is the test from the first day. And it's totally faded, but you can still kind of see. And then this was the test from yesterday, which like the line is significantly darker. And then I saved these because I'm crazy. But this was 8 DPO, 9 DPO, 10 DPO in the morning, which is when I found out, 10 DPO at night, 11 DPO in the morning, 11 DPO at night. So my nighttime urine, I think, is just more, it's just like seems to have a stronger level of HCG, because even like 10 DPO night seems darker than 11 DPO morning. It's cycle day 13. It's Saturday, January 19th, my husband's birthday, but I noticed like some additional like symptoms that I just wanted to update on. So today I saw two of my best friends, and one of them has like 7-month-old twins, and I was just like, you know, talking, we were just hanging out, and I looked at her baby, and like I told her, I was like, this is so weird, but I just feel like I need to cry, and like it literally just like came out, like it didn't last long, like 5 seconds of like, and then it was done. And that was so weird to like just get that emotional over like nothing. So that happened. Second thing, I took a pregnancy test and an OPK today, and the OPK came back positive, which I had heard happened. And so cycle day 13, it finally happened. And then I also took a pregnancy test, and it's darker, but it's still not like a blazing positive. I also feel like I'm getting like cold symptoms. Like I feel like a little stuffy. I'm really tired. Like I didn't take a nap today, but I probably should have. I think I yawn like every 5 minutes at least. So I'm definitely tired. I have been dreaming a lot. And I'm remembering them. Like I usually like dream, you know, every couple of, maybe like once a week or something. But I've been dreaming every night, and like I'm remembering them, which is kind of like weird for me. So that's it, just noticing some new symptoms, and I feel like this baby is gonna stick, and that's really exciting.